your settlement. Simply click the link to find out. Over 25,000 accident victims have recovered $15 billion collectively with free case evals without stepping foot in a courtroom, paying excessive legal.
Tonight, the future of democracy in Haiti at its tipping point as the country, now overrun by gang leaders, teeters on the edge of political chaos. The out-of-control violence escalating over the last week when the same gangs who once fought each other then banded together, attacking airports, police stations, the presidential palace, even prisons, releasing thousands of inmates into the streets. The island nation spiraling into a state of emergency, prompting leaders of Caribbean nations to hold an emergency meeting over the crisis. The man at the center of it all, G9 gang leader Jimmy Cherizier, also known as Barbecue, one of Haiti's most notorious and ruthless gang leaders, now one of the most powerful men in the country. Threatening consequences if Haiti's Prime Minister Ariel Henry doesn't answer calls to resign. Henry has been marooned in Puerto Rico since last week, unable to land due to threats at the airport. The Haitian gang boss rising to power, once an officer in the Haitian National Police Force, now the face of the rebellion against the government, likening himself to figures like Robin Hood, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, and Fidel Castro.
It's clear that he has a messianic vision of his role in Haiti. He presents himself as such, and he so far has the means and is prepared to use them.
Haiti has been rattled by devastation, from the catastrophic earthquake of 2010 to the assassination of President Jovenel Moïse 11 years later. Political and social instability in Haiti has created a power vacuum, opening the doors for Barbecue's influence to skyrocket.
The very conditions of poverty and extreme poverty in the slums.
R.I.P. to our president. He died in office. They killed him in office, assassinated him. Okay? So R.I.P. to him. And we ain't had a president ever since. The Haitian people ain't had a president ever since. So R.I.P. to him. Jovenel Moïse, we won't ever forget you. And we won't ever forget what these people did to you. Okay? All these corrupt officials, corrupt oligarchs. But it's almost over, and I believe it's gonna be over. Let's finish it. Let's finish this.
To some extent, nurture that kind.
I gotta tell y'all a little bit more too, in details what's going on in Haiti when it comes down to the gangs and options we have as Haitian people. Now, a lot of Haitians, they're very comfortable whenever they go somewhere different that's not Haiti. They feel like, hey, that's home now. I'm telling you, wherever you at, that's not Haiti, that's not your home. If you seriously gonna be ignorant to think that, oh, well, since you got citizenship, you've been here for a long time, or you even born here, bro, it's all about your blood at the end of the day. So, y'all stick around, because I'm definitely gonna break it down more to y'all, because these gangs are not like regular gangs. We've never seen those kind of people in Haiti. This is more like mafia, cartel action. So, yeah.
And of gang violence.
The origin of his nickname Barbecue is up for debate. Cherizier says it was his mother's job as a fried chicken vendor that got him his alias. Others claim it comes from his alleged involvement in the 2018 Port-au-Prince massacre that left more than 70 people dead, many burned beyond recognition. The international community ramping up efforts to prevent nationwide pandemonium as President Biden approved a military operation to airlift some of the embassy staff from Haiti over the weekend. U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken meeting with world leaders at that emergency meeting in Jamaica today. The calls for action growing more urgent. The United Nations reports at least 15,000 people left displaced by the violence in just 1 week.
Marissa Parra joins us now live from Miami tonight. And Marissa, as you mentioned there was that high-level summit today with world leaders, including the U.S. Secretary of State, Antony Blinken, who just wrapped up his comments minutes ago. Do we have any idea of what was discussed?
Well, we know the State Department said earlier that leaders from Caribbean nations, as well as other countries, of course, including the United States, part of what they're trying to find a consensus on today is a plan that would help to not only bring political transitions, but also to support free and fair elections within Haiti. But Tom, I'll also add that we know Secretary Blinken has been meeting with the United Nations for the humanitarian side of this. The UN really stressing the need to be able to bring in necessities, life necessities, like treatment for things like gunshot wounds and medicine to the people who remain stranded there.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News.
How about this? How about we stop all the guns that's coming inside of Haiti? How about that, huh? I think that would help a lot, you know? Because those same gangs, the barbecues, these guys never been to America. These guys in Haiti don't have no gun stores, okay? So all these guns that these guys are using to terrorize the community and now to start a revolution, they get it from the U.S. They get it from, you know, it's all coming from over the seas. I'm going to just say that. So how about we do that instead of trying to figure out how we can, you know, how we can fix their gunshot wounds. Like, that's good, but I'm talking about, we have an issue in Haiti. In Haiti, right now, like they just told you, there's 15,000 people with nowhere to go. That's running away from their home. You're somewhere safe, like me, not because you're lucky, right? So, it's not because you're lucky, it's because you're blessed. At the end of the day, you gotta see those who God may have not put that blessing on them to be where you're at. And that's why I call for all Haitians to speak up. So I'm gonna show y'all a little bit more about the gangs. They started out as gangs, now they're mafias, okay? They do all kind of things. They don't just kill people and kidnap people. They work in, you know, they sell drugs now. They always sold drugs, but they sell drugs. They sell body parts. They sell people. Okay? So, two different things. They sell body parts, so like organs. And they also sell people. It's very sad because it's their own people. It's their own people. It's almost as if there was like a different group of people that taught them to just hate their own people. We'll get more into that in another video, okay? So who actually taught them to be how they are? We'll get back on another video to talk about that, because that's so deep and it started so long ago. I don't think Haitian people even understand and realize. From the time that, you know, we took over the whole country and said, hey, slavery is done, and we showed democracy, you know, inside of the U.S. to be a joke, you know? We actually showed what real democracy is about. So, once we did that, the foreign powers had one goal, and it's to destroy this place, to make sure that it can never reach its potential. So that's the whole goal. Like, if you don't get it. Because, again, a time where they were preaching democracy, they fought for democracy, right? To not be under a king. Because a king is very different than a president, okay? Or a democratically, you know, chosen president, elected president. Because, you know, a king, they're not elected, and their kingdom is their kingdom, right? They do as they please with it, in a way. So, while America was preaching democracy, Haiti was showing what real democracy is. Haiti was really showing what real democracy is. Because one thing about Haiti, once it got its independence, before it even helped others to reach to get their independence in South America, it set out to everywhere in the world that, hey, once you make it to Haiti, you are free. You know, so that is real democracy. That is where everybody gets a voice. From there, like I said, they decide that at some point they have to destroy that place, and they can never ever let it reach its potential. Never. But they don't have the last word. They don't have the last say. At some point, you know, I tell my peoples in Haiti, it's like, at some point Rome thought that they weren't gonna go nowhere. Rome really thought that at the end of the day they were gonna last forever because of how much power they had. But where's Rome today? So you know, it's gonna be, it's hard times coming. Hard times are coming. The people are scared. They're not just scared, they're running away from so much that it becomes hard to fight. You know, it becomes hard to think. So we're gonna check out some other videos. This is when they were shooting at the
One of my students landed multiple six-figure jobs in cybersecurity within just 90 days.
Hold on, guys. Let me get this right. And I'm very new on this, so y'all probably could tell on OBS, but hey, first day doing it. Let's do it. Let's get it.
Military overnight airlifted non-essential embassy personnel. Well, tonight, new alarm for Haiti. The U.S. military overnight airlifted non-essential embassy personnel out of the country. It's the latest sign of trouble as the Caribbean nation descends into gang control. CBS's Christian Metavides has the latest.
Hold on. It's always been in gang control, okay? Always. Haiti has been led by gangs after gangs after gangs, okay? So now we have a chance for Haiti to be led by the people. So let's get back into it.
Good evening. A state of emergency that was supposed to last 3 days has been extended until at least the end of the month as powerful gangs try to overtake Haiti's government. A woman shot in the leg by a stray bullet, begging for help in Port-au-Prince. It's part of the ongoing chaos as government forces engage in bloody street battles with gangs. They came with big guns, this Haitian says. We can't defend ourselves. Last week, gangs orchestrated a mass prison break, with the new ranks coordinating takeovers of hospitals and seaports. International flights canceled after they tried to take the airport. The UN estimates they forced 15,000 people from their homes. Miami Herald reporter Jacqueline people from their homes.
See this right here? That's a school in Haiti. It's a school, and these right here are not students, okay? These are people. They have to stay there because their homes, right? Their homes were put on fire. They're kicked out by the gangs that was out there. Now, who gave those same gangs the guns, the ammunition, the money to do all the things that they were doing? Oh, those same politicians right now that's asking for international intervention Yeah. They're trying to do a little cleanup thing right now. Because, you see, they use the gangs to do all of this. They use the gangs to do this. To have people come out. So they wash their clothes and they just put it right here. What is it? Okay. What's going on? One time I gotta start and stop this camera. Like, what the? No way. Whoa, guys. I can't do that. Like, I'm live streaming. My bad, chat. This is. I'm talking about chat. Ain't nobody even on here. Alright, let's get it. Let's see what's going on out here. Yo, I thought I got a new battery. Y'all excuse me, man. Hopefully I can edit. I'm gonna edit all this out. Let me see. How do I get this back on? We back? We good? We good? Okay. Good. We good. Just be tripping. Let's get back into it.
Holmes. Miami Herald reporter Jacqueline Charles broke the story of the U.S. evacuating non-essential embassy staff and fortifying its compound in Port-au-Prince with Marines.
The U.S. Embassy is actually located in a crossroads of about 3 powerful gangs. I mean, the country is at near collapse.
Gangs have filled a power void left by the assassination of the president in 2021. Prime Minister Ariel Henry was appointed, not popular, and is facing calls to resign. He's in Puerto Rico, unable to return home after traveling to Kenya to push for a UN-backed...
Let me tell you how this guy got elected. By a simple tweet. Okay? Simple tweet. He was... This is crazy. So they assassinated the president, right? And now this guy right there, you looking at him right here, he's under investigation by FBI. Okay? So they stupidly assassinated the president to do their dirty stuff and hold power and get rich. It's all about getting rich, and keeping the system, protecting others so they get used to do things as pawns. They're always the one to get caught too. So now he's under investigation. He's the prime minister. He left to go meet this guy in Kenya, and now he can't come back to Haiti. Okay. So he's out, he's gone, he's in the hand of the FBI right now in Puerto Rico, And yeah, pretty sure he's panicking. Pretty sure he's shaking in his boots. You know what? All the wrongs you did to Haitian people by keeping them grounded in the dirt you saw them in, just so you can hold power and make your friends happy. You know, this is how bad this guy is, yo. We're trying to build a canal in Haiti in the water that we share with our neighbors, our lovely neighbors, the Dominicans. This guy, because of the job that he's there to do for his friends, he agreed with the Dominican Republic president, Abinadel, that Haitians don't have no right to water that we both share on the island that we share. Guess what? He tried to go to Dominican Republic to get to Haiti. Abinadel already know what's going on, and he's like, nah, you can't come through. So, real embarrassing, but this is what he deserves. All of this, man. Like, he's not scared of Haitians. I love the fact that he's sitting there shaking his boots. He's getting questioned by FBI over killing a president, and he knows he's the bird in the hand. Cause guess what? The super rich oligarchs, man, they're not. I highly doubt that anything's gonna happen to them. The most I think is gonna happen to them is they're gonna be able to, you know, because of the populist movement that's going on right now, we're probably gonna be able to take their hand off our necks. Okay? Because we have voices of them, like, just speaking how they're gonna do us. Use our same people, right? Black people like us to destroy each other so they could have all the power and run the country. If y'all never heard those voice notes, definitely check them out on my Instagram and my YouTube. I definitely have them on there. So, yeah, real interesting guy, man. Guess what? He's stupid old, man. Gotta be like 80-something years old. Like, nah, he's in his 70s. Got to be. Like, yeah, he gotta be. Let me see. Let's go. Let's see how old he is right quick. Age. That's 74 years old. 74. And he's out here playing like it's nothing. Look at his face. You could tell he was no good. You can tell. But real unfortunate that he chose to lead us like that. So many people died under this man's eyes, man, and he just was not caring. Like, I mean, like, no care. So I'm full support of Guy Philippe. Complete support. I need y'all to support him too. In the diaspora, as people that's in the diaspora, we have to speak up. One of the main reasons, firstly, because you're not home. Okay, you might think you're home, but you're not home. I don't care if you're from here, you're not home. Secondly, your home, when you fight for your home by using the proper devices that you have, man, you get to be the first to really benefit from your home. Like, if Haiti becomes somewhere that people can live, do business, do the right things there, can you imagine how much stuff you can actually do in Haiti with what you have now here? Like, Haiti can change your life. So join the fight, man. Let's listen to this.
Police force U.S. Representative Sheila Sherfilis McCormick represents a community in South Florida with a large Haitian American population.
It's terrifying every single day. So it's time that the international community steps in and actually helps Haiti.
The Haitian gang leader who organized the uprising has warned there will be a civil war that will, quote, end in genocide if Henri doesn't step down. Jerica Caribbean leaders have organized an emergency meeting on Monday in Jamaica, inviting officials from the U.S., France, and the United Nations.
Wow. Christian Benavides, thank you for that reporting.
Here's one thing you need to do.
Look, man. At the end of the day, I know that Haiti's gonna be free. Okay? But at the end of the day, we all have to step in and fight. And our fight is not going out there to shoot. It's not. It's speaking, you know, making our voice be heard, sharing our message. Because a lot of people don't know what's going on. They won't know until they can see, you know? So, I'll play one last video before I end the live. Yeah, one last more video. One of the brothers I really enjoy. Really enjoy his.
Haïtien frère m'sem. Estimé capable aider jeune la paix dans pays, est-ce qu'on décide de comment faire? Est-ce que par raison décider pour le défendre intérêt les oligarques corrompus qui vendent zam qui vendent balles dans pays pour tout les petits peuple là plus davantage? Est-ce que par raison camper pour la protéger assassin qui tout Jovenel Moïse qui peut pour perdre du pouvoir pour l'autre monde pas venir poser question? Haïtien frère m'sem, Jean grand monde dans pays toujours dit jo fait la tomber dans de l'eau, c'est pas jamais jou sale pourri. Jodi qui c'est 11 mars 2024 là, quand te connaît li, ancienne première dame qui c'est madame Martine Moïse, te gagné pour le répondre question FBI et la justice américaine dans ça qui pourrait avec dossier assassinat président Jovenel Moïse. Estimé capable aider jeune la paix dans pays, est-ce qu'on décide de comment faire? Est-ce que par raison décider pour le défendre intérêt les oligarques corrompus qui vendent zam qui vendent balles dans pays pour tout les petits peuple là plus davantage? Est-ce que par raison camper pour la protéger assassin qui tout Jovenel Moïse qui peut pour perdre du pouvoir pour l'autre monde pas venir poser question? Est-ce que Vladimir par raison qui t'a sauvé la vie Martine Moïse après bon Dieu dans celle là, est-ce que par raison définitivement il changer camp pour tout bon après que il joue l'argent pour l'acheter de cailles dans le pays d'Haïti? Est-ce que par raison définitivement ou choisi mettons au service de nos petits groupes, nous privatiser par la nationale? Alors nous pensons que nous avons privatisé par la nationale pour capable servir des voyous, des criminels notoires qui peuvent le pays et qui continuent de décider pour détruire le pays. Par raison, sous décider de faire, ou après dans la même poubelle avec messieurs Sayo, qui dans la politique là et qui dans le secteur privé que bandits ont visé. Je dis à trois, alors pays, nous avons trois groupes qui détruisent le pays d'Haïti. Groupe nèg oligarque, groupe nèg avec femme politique, groupe nèg avec femme qui nan gang à sa patte. Pour nation, vle tout pays comme ça, gang à sa patte yo, qui t'a touye, qui t'a kidnappé.